to focus on why we want to do MOPPETS as a ministry instead of a child care service for moms. The first reason is that MOPPETS meets the needs of children as well as the moms. Moms come to MOPPETS for so many different reasons, and with moms come the children. If a mom can walk into a room where a group of other moms will encourage her and help her to leave the room feeling refreshed or filled up so she can be a better mom, it's our obligation as MOPPETS leaders and as MOPPETS workers to serve her in any way we can. While she has her own needs met in the MOPS room, we meet the needs of the children. We love on them, we serve them, and we plant the seeds of God's love in them while we're doing that. Whether you interact with the babies or the toddlers or the older preschoolers, letting God's love flow through you to each child is what makes your teaching MOPPETS far more than just a babysitting experience. The second reason why we do this is when we reach a child and the whole family for Christ. We impact the entire family. We want moms to come to MOPS, and we want them to feel comfortable leaving their children. If she feels comfortable leaving her child with the MOPPETS program, she may feel comfortable to bring that child back to church. She may feel comfortable bringing her whole family back to church. So we really impact the whole family as a ministry with the MOPPETS. We've got 10 ways that we can turn a MOPPETS program into a ministry. The first one is we want to create a Christ-like atmosphere. The first impressions are lasting impressions. The church nursery and the preschool area are often the first place the child is cared for away from home, especially in MOPS. We have a lot of new moms leaving their kids for the very first time. So we want to make sure that the atmosphere is loving. We want to provide the quality child care that we can for the kids, and we want to witness Christ's love to them. We want to make sure that our Christ-like atmosphere is safe, and we want to communicate to the moms that the children are safe and they're in a fun atmosphere while they're there. Number 2, we want to maintain a structured environment. The most important thing in MOPPETS, without a doubt, is the atmosphere that you're going to create there. It's the very first things those moms see. So we want to make sure that the rooms are clean and organized. We want to make sure that the structure of the meeting with the MOPPETS is well planned and planned in advance. Even for the babies, we want something for the babies all the way up to the 6-year-olds. But the time spent on loving these children, we want to be with them. We don't want to plan our activities while they're in the room with us. We want to have that planned in advance. Number 3, we want to use a biblical preschool curriculum. While the children are there in MOPPETS under our care, we want to teach the Bible to them. You can plant seeds in babies and toddlers and young preschoolers. We don't want to miss any opportunity to teach them at any time. We want the parents to hear about Jesus as much as we can. So we want to use that biblical curriculum. Number 4, we want to develop a team of child caregivers who love Jesus. Adult MOPPETS workers come in all shapes and sizes. They're called all different things. Workers, caregivers, aides, babysitters, but it doesn't matter what you call them. They are teachers to these kids. And no other time in the lives of these children are they learning so much. So everything that the caregivers do and teaches them influences those babies. It's a bunch of seeds that they're planting inside the children. We want those to be the seeds of Christ. Number 5, we want to cast a vision for our child caregivers. If you have a passion for MOPPETS, we want to extend that passion to the child caregivers so that they will plant the seeds of Christ. That's the whole thing. We want to make sure that they know this is a ministry for the children, not just babysitting the kids while the moms are in a different room. Number 6, we want to develop relationships with the children and their moms. If the babies are loved on, those moms are going to sense it. They're going to have peace about leaving their kids in MOPPETS. By loving on the babies, we love on the moms. It sets a great tone for the moms in a meaningful MOPS meeting every single month. To develop those relationships, get to know the children and the moms. Take their registration information, send them birthday cards, make sure that they know that the kids were missed when they were gone. Contact the moms on a regular basis and call the names of the children when they come in. You know, how many times has it influenced me and impressed me when my children have been called by name by one of their teachers. So that really makes a difference. So develop those relationships with the moms and listen to those moms' concerns as they pick up their children. Number 7, communicate with the moms and what their children learn. Communication is important and enthusiasm is very contagious. So make sure you utilize pre-printed sheets in some of the curriculums that you can pick up. They have lesson plan take-homes. You can send information about what the kids learned, what they talked about, the stories, the music, the songs you sang. Make sure that you're communicating what the kids are learning in MOPPETS. Not just what they're playing, but what they're learning. And those moms can take that home and teach that to their children too. Number 8, involve the chartering ministry and your steering team. Make sure you communicate really well. Give reports to the chartering ministry about what's going on in MOPPETS and MOPS. Utilize the newsletters. Develop relationships with people in your church and cast your vision to the church. Involve the chartering ministry and your steering team. Number 9, pray diligently for your workers and children of MOPPETS. Pray specifically for the needs of your MOPPETS ministry. Pray for the children who are going to attend your MOPPETS with your moms. Pray for the moms that when they leave their children, that they will feel at peace. And pray for every volunteer, every worker that you have who will love on your children. And the last thing is number 10, make it fun and wear a smile. Give the kids music. Give them silly songs and finger plays. Give them a lot of things, crafts that are going to make them remember what they did and take it home so that the moms can communicate with the children the love of Christ that you've taught them in your MOPPETS ministry.